Have you ever imagined transforming your land into a sustainable, productive, and, above all, profitable space? Many people believe that producing organically means sacrificing consistent financial results, but nothing could be further from the truth. The biggest myth about sustainable agriculture is that it is limited. In reality, well-planned organic farming can be both ecological and economically viable. The problem is that many farmers still follow conventional practices that drain resources and fail to provide long-term stability. What many don't realize is that organic agriculture is not just an environmental choice, but also a strategy to create resilient and lasting systems. Do you want to learn how to plan and build a productive system that respects the environment and ensures the health of the soil, water, and people? Here you will discover the best practices, from soil preparation to marketing. This is the moment to transform how you see agriculture and invest in the future of your production. Are you ready to learn the essential steps to create truly sustainable and profitable organic farming? Let's get started, because what comes next might be the key to this transformation. Initial planning is the foundation of successful organic farming. Before even planting the first seed, it's crucial to understand the soil, climate, and market trends. A practical example is conducting a soil test to assess its fertility and nutritional needs. In the southeast, where warm and humid climates prevail, crops like okra, sweet potatoes, and watermelon can be promising choices. In cooler regions of the northeast or Midwest, fruits like blueberries and apples, along with herbs such as rosemary and thyme, are highly valued. After all, choosing the right crop is the first step to ensuring profitability and sustainability. Additionally, identifying high-demand crops in the organic market can open doors to unexpected opportunities. Think practically. Leafy greens like lettuce and arugula, staples in farmers' markets and supermarkets, have a quick turnover and a loyal customer base. Combine these with exotic fruits or aromatic herbs that can be sold fresh or processed into teas and seasonings. Every decision should be backed by research, but also include a touch of boldness to innovate. Finally, never underestimate the importance of observing your surroundings. Many producers overlook their property's microclimate and face unnecessary challenges as a result. A valuable tip is to walk around your land at different times of the day, observing light and shadow patterns. This will help you determine the best locations for specific crops. With this solid foundation, you're ready to move to the next step, preparing the soil like a true maestro of nature. Soil is the true soul of any organic farming operation. To keep it healthy and productive, investing in regeneration from the start is essential. Green manure, for example, is an indispensable practice. Planting legumes such as vetch or alfalfa helps fix nitrogen in the soil and protects against erosion. Composting, on the other hand, transforms organic waste like fruit peels and pruning residues into black gold for your crops. With these techniques, the soil becomes more than just a support. It transforms into a source of life. Crop rotation is another crucial strategy. Alternating crops like carrots, tomatoes, and corn reduces the risk of specific diseases and improves soil structure. Imagine a system where, after harvesting a lettuce crop, you plant alfalfa to restore nutrients. This approach maintains balance and prevents depletion. Furthermore, managing organic matter such as straw or crop residues helps retain moisture and creates a favorable environment for beneficial microorganisms. Why not also explore the power of biofertilizers? Made from manure, ash, or even cow urine, they are easy to produce and highly effective. A practical example is the Bordeaux mixture, used for centuries to protect and nourish plants. With rich, vibrant soil, you not only ensure abundant harvests, but also lay the groundwork for more advanced techniques, such as intelligent water management. Efficient water management is one of the pillars of success in organic farming. Drip irrigation systems, for instance, are champions of efficiency. They deliver water directly to plant roots, reducing waste and preventing diseases caused by excess moisture on leaves. A vegetable grower can save up to 50% of water with this technique. Moreover, it's a solution adaptable to both large and small-scale farming, being practical and sustainable. Rainwater harvesting is another indispensable strategy. Installing cisterns or tanks to store this water can be a game changer, especially during dry periods. Imagine using harvested water to irrigate an organic lettuce garden. You save resources while contributing to environmental conservation. Another simple yet powerful practice is mulching with straw or crop residues. This helps retain moisture for longer, reducing the need for frequent irrigation. Preventing erosion is also fundamental to ensuring the longevity of your production. Counterplanting, combined with living barriers of grass or other species, and using mulch prevents uncontrolled water runoff that washes away valuable nutrients. These practices not only protect the soil, but also prevent the depletion of nearby water sources. Once you master water management, you're ready to tackle another essential challenge: natural pest and disease control. Maintaining balance in the ecosystem is essential for naturally controlling pests and diseases in organic farming. Integrating repellent plants such as basil and citronella alongside main crops can be highly effective. Imagine a tomato garden surrounded by basil. Not only does it repel insects, but the plants also create a pleasant microclimate. This approach not only reduces costs on pesticides, but also promotes a more harmonious and productive environment. Natural predators are powerful allies in pest control. Ladybugs, for instance, are voracious hunters of aphids, while parasitic wasps efficiently eliminate caterpillars. To attract these field heroes, plant flowers like marigold and sunflower, which serve as shelter and food sources. It's like building a defense squad for your crops, where each member works to maintain balance without chemical interference. What about preparing homemade bioinsecticides? A mix of garlic, chili, and soap diluted in water can be applied directly to plants to repel unwanted pests. These preparations are not only inexpensive, but also easy to make. Moreover, they don't compromise the organic quality of the production. With these strategies in place, pest control becomes less of a problem and more of a step toward diversifying production. Diversifying production is like opening multiple revenue streams in organic farming while building resilience against unforeseen events. Combining perennial crops like blueberries and apples with seasonal ones such as lettuce and radishes ensures a continuous flow of harvests and income. For instance, while a carrot crop is growing, you can harvest and sell arugula within a few weeks. This synergy between crops optimizes space usage and increases profitability potential. Integrating animals into the system is another smart strategy. Chickens, for example, not only provide eggs and meat, but also help with pest control and enrich the soil with manure. Beekeeping offers honey and promotes plant pollination, boosting productivity. Imagine a property where chickens roam the orchard and bees visit the flowers. This integrated cycle reflects the perfect balance between biodiversity and productivity. Agroforestry systems are the pinnacle of sustainable diversification. Cultivating agricultural species alongside fruit and native trees maximizes land use and improves soil health. An apple orchard, for example, can be enriched with blueberries and black locust, which provide shade and organic matter. With well-planned diversification, you'll be ready to tackle the next challenge: managing initial costs and investments. Successful organic farming begins with strategic financial planning. Initial investments can vary, but understanding essential costs is crucial to avoid surprises. Items like organic seeds, irrigation materials, and basic tools are priorities. To save money, many producers opt for reusing materials, such as using recycled pallets to build compost bins. Additionally, exchanging seedlings or inputs with other farmers can be a practical and economical way to start. Another valuable strategy is seeking credit lines aimed at sustainable agriculture. Financial institutions, both public and private, often offer reduced rates or specific programs to support small organic producers. Furthermore, keep an eye on grants and tax incentive announcements, which can ease the financial burden. Joining local cooperatives can also lower costs, as collective purchases ensure better prices. Don't forget to plan for ongoing operational costs. Inputs like biofertilizers and green manure are low cost, but still require organization. A simple example is producing your own fertilizer through home composting, reducing expenses, and increasing efficiency. With costs under control, the producer can prepare for an essential next step, obtaining organic certification, which adds value and credibility to production. Organic certification is the gateway to credibility in organic farming. The process may seem complex, but it's essential to attract consumers and access broader markets. It begins with registering the property with a certifying body. This step includes analyzing the production system to ensure practices like agrochemical use are eliminated. For instance, vegetable producers must document all management, from soil preparation to harvest, to meet requirements. Meeting the criteria set by certifying bodies is not just a formality. It ensures the quality of what reaches the consumer. Practices such as composting, crop rotation, and sustainable water management are verified. During technical visits, the producer must be ready to demonstrate that the system aligns with organic principles. A practical tip is to keep an updated field diary, recording every activity. Effectively communicating certification is also crucial. Displaying the organic seal on packaging or at market stands boosts consumer confidence. Additionally, sharing the story behind the production, whether on labels or social media, creates an emotional connection with the audience. With this solid foundation of quality and credibility, you're ready to explore the best marketing strategies. Selling smart is as important as producing quality in organic farming. Local markets, such as farmers markets and cooperatives, are a great way to start. Besides offering fresh products, these spaces allow direct contact with consumers, helping to build trust and loyalty. Imagine a well-organized stand with samples for tasting and a friendly smile. This turns casual buyers into regular customers. Another powerful strategy is the direct-to-consumer model. Weekly baskets of organic products, delivered straight to customers' homes, eliminate intermediaries and increase profits. With a bit of organization, it's possible to create a subscription system where people receive their favorite items regularly. Adding unique products, such as fresh herbs or homemade jams, can further enhance the value of the baskets. Finally, leveraging digital platforms expands the producer's reach and helps attract new audiences. Social media and specialized organic product marketplaces are indispensable tools. A practical example is creating an Instagram profile to share recipes, tips, and behind-the-scenes production content. This not only attracts new customers, but also builds an engaged community around the brand. With this well-structured approach, the next step is to explore the full potential of organic farming revenue. Organic farming has a revenue potential that goes beyond numbers. Crops such as vegetables, fruits, and aromatic herbs can achieve impressive profit margins, especially in local or niche markets. For instance, organic strawberry cultivation can yield up to 30% more per unit compared to conventional methods, thanks to the added value of pesticide-free products. When well planned, an organic system ensures high productivity and superior quality. Several factors influence profitability, and one of the most important is strategic marketing. Telling the story behind your production, such as soil care and environmental concerns, adds value to your products. Additionally, exploring specific niches like natural cosmetics or medicinal teas can open new revenue streams. Imagine selling mint not just as a seasoning, but also as a raw material for soaps or essential oils. This diversifies your business and broadens its reach. Even more exciting is that the organic market is rapidly growing, driven by the demand for healthy and sustainable food. Data shows that organic consumption increases yearly, especially in urban areas. Investing in this field is betting on a future where sustainability and profitability go hand in hand. Now it's time to put all these strategies into action, starting with the foundation: how to structure a sustainable and profitable organic farming system. Now that you know how to structure sustainable and profitable organic farming, the question remains: what will you do with this knowledge? Will you keep postponing your plans? Or will you start transforming your space and vision today? Every technique and strategy shared here is an invitation to revolutionize the way you produce, live, and connect with the environment. After all, change begins with a simple decision. Think about it. Your land can be much more than just a place to plant. It can be the beginning of a new reality for both you and the world around you. Which practices can you start implementing now? What's holding you back from getting started? These are the reflections that lead to action. And the sooner you act, the faster the results will come. For those interested, I'll share a complete resource, a practical organic farming guide for those who want to start but don't know where to begin. The link to this complete material is in the first pinned comment. Up next, I'll share a video on the principles of organic agriculture. See you soon. Let's move towards a bountiful earth.